Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to land the F-16 in DCS. Right now we are on the base training mission that you get stock buying the F-16, just because it's something that will be available to everybody when you buy the F-16. So in this video I'll show you how to land using a straight on heading and a over runway braking pattern for landing. Right, as you fly over, you need to extend your air brake. Look in the keybinds to see what that is. Your max landing speed for the wheels and suspension is 250 knots. So you might need to pull back on the stick to lose some speed before you get there. Now, as you're coming in to land, you want to keep the flight path marker, which is the green plane in the center of the screen, aligned towards the middle of the runway. And as you slowly approach it, you need to drop the throttle all the way, engage full air brake, pull up a lot, make sure you don't hit the grass though, might need to apply some back pressure again, and slowly come into land, and then hold the brakes under 100 knots. Engage nose wheel steering with S on your keyboard, and then as you start to slow down, pull back on your stick to use aero braking. Throughout that entire process, I had the radio auto set up to land at the airbase. You'll have to set that up before you fly. Right, okay, now we're doing the overhead runway. We're in the training mission. Just so you can see what sort of flight plan you have to take. Don't want to go too fast through here.
We're over the touchdown point, so brake left. Set throttle to about 80% RPM and open the speed brakes. Fly the brake at about 70 degrees of bank at 3 to 4 G. Relax the G as speed bleeds off and keep the flight path marker on the horizon line to maintain a level turn. Now roll out opposite the landing heading at about 200 to 220 knots. Extend the landing gear and confirm 3 green gear down indications. Start to reduce speed and trim to an angle of attack of 11 degrees with 2 or 3 clicks of nose up trim. Okay, peek back to the left to check your position. Start the turn when to beam the rollout point. That's about when your wingtip is at the end of the runway when viewed from the cockpit. Lower the nose to 8 to 10 degrees and fly the turn at 11 degrees AOA.
There we go, coming around here.
Now roll out on final and raise the nose to maintain the proper 2.5 degree glide path.
Go.
The goal is to roll out in line with the runway, approximately 300 feet AGL, 1 mile from the touchdown point. Okay, shift the flight path marker forward to the touchdown point. Gently pull back on the stick to flare and reduce the descent rate, but don't level up. Pull the throttle back to idle and touch down with a max AOA of 13 degrees.
Flat.
Don't exceed 15 degrees or you may scrape the tail. Maintain 13 degrees nose up or aero braking until your airspeed is below 100 knots. Reduce back pressure and lower the nose wheel to the runway. Open the speed brakes fully and maintain full aft stick for maximum braking effectiveness. Yeah, nice job. Engage nose wheel steering when below 30 knots and take the next taxiway to the left. That can be tough to get right, so feel free to restart the mission and try again. Remember, the gates are just a guide, and the path will vary depending on conditions and your own technique. You can end the lesson now by pressing escape or taxi to parking on your own.
Right, okay, there we go. That was how to do an overhead runway landing. I just put it in the training mode so you can see the flight path. So you see start up, do a far heading down here, and then land.